What happens if your car breaks down tomorrow? What if you get a surprise medical bill in the mail? What if your paycheck is late or you suddenly lose your job? For millions of people, the answer is a feeling of pure, cold panic. It's a feeling of dread. A constant, low-level anxiety that you are one tiny emergency away from a total financial disaster. It's what keeps you stuck, living paycheck to paycheck, unable to even think about investing. But what if you could erase that feeling? Not in years, but by starting a simple plan today? In this video, I'm going to give you a simple 3-step battle plan to build your first emergency fund fast, and then show you how to turn it into a fortress of financial security. This is the step that gives you the power to sleep at night. So let's get into the 3-step plan. Right now, you are financially exposed. You're standing in an open field. Any small arrow, a $300 car repair, a $200 dentist bill, can hit you and take you out, forcing you to go back into credit card debt. Our first step is to get you some armor, fast. Step 1. Build the $1,000 wooden shield. This is your baby emergency fund. It's not a fortress. It won't protect you from a job loss. But it is a circuit breaker. It is the shield that will stop 90% of life's annoying, common arrows from hitting you. Your goal is to get $1,000 as fast as humanly possible. This is a scramble. This is not a savings plan. This is not putting 10% of your paycheck aside. This is a focused, short-term mission. Your only goal is to find this money. Sell that old video game console you haven't touched in a year. Go through your closet and sell the clothes you don't wear. Pick up one extra shift at work. Drive for a food delivery service for one weekend. Cancel subscriptions you forgot you had. Eat at home for 2 weeks straight. Do whatever it takes to scrape, claw, and hustle that $1,000 together. This might take you a week, or it might take you a month, but this is your only financial priority. Now, when you get that money, you must put it in a separate bank account. The best place is a high-yield savings account. This is non-negotiable. Why? Because it needs to be separate and liquid. Separate means it's not in your daily checking account where you might accidentally spend it on groceries. Liquid means it is not invested. Do not put this $1,000 in an S&P 500 fund. An emergency fund is not an investment, it's insurance. You need to be able to access this money tonight without worrying if the stock market is down. This money is not for groceries. It is not for gas. It is not for a new pair of shoes. It is only for true, unexpected emergencies. Once you have this $1,000 shield, you've done it. You can take a breath. You are no longer fragile. Now you're ready for step 2. Step 2. Attack your debt while holding the shield. Now that you have your $1,000 shield, you can turn your full attention to the real battlefield, your debt. You take all your extra cash, that same hustle energy, and you channel it at your high-interest debt. Using the snowball or avalanche method we talked about in the last video. This is the phase where the shield proves its value. Let's say you're 3 months into your debt payoff plan, and suddenly, your tire blows out. It's a $250 repair. Last year, this would have been a disaster. You would have had to put it on a credit card, adding more to your debt and feeling completely defeated. But not now. Now, you calmly take $250 from your $1,000 shield. You pay the bill, in cash. The emergency is over. It's just an inconvenience, not a catastrophe. Now, what's your next move? You pause your debt snowball. Your only priority is now patching your shield. You take all your extra cash and refill that emergency fund back to $1,000. Once it's full, you go right back to attacking your debt. The shield is the circuit breaker that allows your debt payoff plan to continue uninterrupted. It keeps you from ever taking a step backward. This brings us to step 3. Step 3. Build the full fortress. 3 to 6 months of expenses. This is the final step. This is what makes you truly secure. You've done it. You held your shield, you fought the battle, and your high-interest debt is gone. You've paid off your credit cards, you've paid off your car loan, you are finally free. Now, you take that massive payment you were using to attack your debt every month, that $300, $500, maybe even $1,000. and you channel all of it into your emergency fund. You're no longer just holding a wooden shield. You are building thick stone walls. Your goal now is to save 3 to 6 months worth of your bare-bones living expenses. This is not your full salary. This is your "I lost my job" survival budget. Calculate it right now. How much do you need to survive? Add up your must-have monthly bills, rent or mortgage, utilities, food, a reasonable non-restaurant budget, gas or transportation, insurance payments, minimum debt payments like student loans. Do not include Netflix, restaurant dinners, new clothes, vacation savings. This is your survival number. Let's say that number is $2,500 a month. Your new fortress goal is between $7,500 for 3 months and $15,000 for 3 months, 6 months. So, which is it? 3 or 6 months? This is a personal decision, but here's a good rule. A 3-month emergency fund is a great target if you have a very stable, in-demand job and/or a partner with a separate, stable income. It's a solid wall. A 6-month emergency fund is the gold standard, and it's what I recommend for most people, especially if you are a freelancer, a gig worker, a small business owner, or if you work in a volatile industry. If your income is not guaranteed, your safety net needs to be stronger. Yes, this will take time. This is not a scramble. This is a disciplined, long-term construction project. You just keep stacking the bricks month after month. But when you hit that number, you are truly financially secure. If you lose your job, you don't panic. You have 6 months to find a new one. If you have a major medical emergency, you have a pile of cash ready to handle it. You are no longer a victim of life's surprises. This fortress is the unshakable foundation upon which all your future wealth will be built. So let's recap the 3-step plan. It's a journey. Step 1. Scramble to build your $1,000 wooden shield. Get it done fast. Step 2. Hold your shield and use it to protect you while you attack all your high-interest debt. Step 3. Once the debt is gone, build your full fortress of 3 to 6 months of expenses. An emergency fund is not an investment. It's not supposed to make you rich. It is an insurance policy. It is the money you pay to sleep at night. It is the wall that protects your future investments from ever being sold in a panic. Think about it. If you have no savings and you invest $5,000, what happens when you get a $1,000 car repair bill? You're forced to sell your investments, maybe at a loss, to cover the cost. Your emergency fund prevents this. It's the step that allows you to invest with real confidence, knowing that your long-term money will stay long-term. This is how you break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle for good. This is how you build a foundation strong enough to hold your future million-dollar portfolio. If this video helped you build a clear plan, hit that like button so I know it was valuable. And be sure to subscribe. Our next video is going to be about what to do after you've built this fortress: dividends. Now, I have a question. How big is your current emergency fund? Are you at step 1, 2, or 3? Let's be honest in the comments. There's no judgment here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.